Fly Without Limits is a global social impact foundation created by Paralympic gold medalist Matt Scott to highlight the importance of representation and advocacy for the disability community. Here to tell us more is the founder himself, Matt Scott. Matt, thanks so much for joining us today.
Liv, thank you so much.
Oh man, I'm so happy to have you here.
It's good to be here. I feel like I'm at home. This is the second time I'm here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I feel very comfortable being here, and I appreciate you having me.
Of course, and you definitely came in the house with hey, you paid homage, I should say, to Colorado a little bit. You know, a little cowboy action.
A little bit. Well, I watched the show, and you're always as fly as possible, and I feel like first you needed somebody to bring you your flowers, and then secondly, I wanted to be just as fly as the host.
Hey, you know what? We're here, and I'm excited to talk about you and your latest nonprofit, Fly Without Limits. This is such a big deal. I'm so excited to talk about this program, or I should say this foundation, this organization. So for our viewers who have maybe never heard about it, Matt, tell us all about it.
Well, first of all, Fly Without Limits is a labor of love. It's something that I created because I experienced all the difficulties that they possibly could have been as a person with a disability. I grew up with my disability, and I don't want the next generation to go through the same troubles and difficulties that I did. So I want to make it easier to live life fully for a person with a physical disability. So Fly Without Limits, if there's someone who doesn't have the right chair and they can't feel confident going from day to day, we're going to step in and make sure that they're able to have that equipment. We actually just had one of our taking flights, which we'll talk about soon, with a young man named Paul. He was experiencing some self-doubt and some lower self-esteem. We stepped in, we made sure that he got a training coach and put him on a nice a workout routine. And we step in and do different things to make sure people with physical disabilities feel confident and make sure that they fly without limits.
Man, and something I love about you, Matt Scott, and I just think all of our viewers should really know about this, you are a pave maker. You pave the way for so many, especially within the disability community. You've had such a strong voice and you've advocated so strongly for that. What you're doing is incredible. It's nothing short of incredible. So thank you for all you are doing to shine so much light. Now, you said this was a labor of love.
That's right.
Oftentimes when people hear that, they don't understand sometimes the challenges that come with that. What brought you to this point to where now you're seeing this dream come to fruition? Well,
I have seen the best and the best and the worst of the worst. I've definitely been able to travel the world, see amazing things, shake hands with the president, win gold medals. I've had some amazing experiences, but I've also felt some of those down times. I've felt the pain of having a disability, and sometimes it could feel like in the disability community that we're underdogs, and I don't think that's necessarily the case. I want our organization to represent the achievers, the people who maybe could have had that opportunity to be an underdog or didn't succeed, but went on to go further. We are resilient. We are powerful, and we are an amazing community, and I want to just keep continuing to build towards it.
Amen to that. Yep. And you mentioned something. You mentioned Taking Flight.
That's right.
This is actually a program within the foundation.
That's right.
Tell me all about it.
Yes. So Taking Flight, it all began when a young man reached out to me. He's actually in New York. He's a newly injured individual. He had just suffered a gunshot victim, and he reached out to me because he saw my workout videos on Instagram. If anybody follows me on Instagram, Matt Scott Fly.
They're intense.
Yeah. You'll see that my workouts are pretty intense. And he wanted to know, was that something that he was ever going to be able to accomplish, being someone who was newly disabled. I also started to realize that more people were starting to reach out to me with that same, hey, can this be me? Can this be me? So I started Taking Flight to let people understand that, yes, that can be you. You might just be experiencing a barrier. Fly Without Limits is going to come in, remove that barrier for you, so now you can just fly without limits. We don't want to just step in and remove the barrier. We're going to be there every step of the way.
Oh my goodness, that is just, I got chills hearing that, because so many people probably need that. They need that inspiration and just that step that somebody needs to take in to help them. Some exciting things coming up for Fly Without Limits.
That's right.
You have a very important tournament coming up.
Tell them.
Tell us all the details. Come on, I know it's just a couple months away.
So the DK3, powered by Fly Without Limits, is coming May 11th and 12th. It's our first time hosting this tournament, but this tournament has a 20-year legacy. So basically what happened, one of the Paralympians that I look up to, he's the GOAT. You know?
Is he?
He reached out to me and told me that he was, he's 60 years old now,
yeah.
and he wants to kind of, go on fishing trips and hang out with his grandkids. He doesn't want to run that tournament anymore. But I told him that tournament had too much legacy behind it. Someone had to carry the torch, and he handed it to me. So this year, I'm running the DK3 through Fly Without Limits. It's going to be an amazing time. We have some awesome sponsors. It's going to be one of the best wheelchair basketball events that you've ever seen. We're going to be live streaming the whole thing, so anybody that wants to watch it, they'll get a chance to watch it. But if you're there in person, you're not going to want to miss it.
Well, how can people get involved? Tell me the details.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, find us at flywithoutlimits.org. We have so much information there. You can find information about our programming. You can look at all of our latest taking flights, because we will be getting into the community and finding people that need our help. And then also there's information on the DK3 and other events that we'll have in the future. Okay, so all the details, they can go to flywithoutlimits.org. Flywithoutlimits.org, or you can find us on Instagram at flywithoutlimits Foundation, and then you can follow me personally at Matt Scott Fly. And you should definitely follow him personally. He's a great follow on IG. Everybody. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're not doing Instagram right. You are not Instagramming right? Well, Matt, you clearly have created this organization to impact so many lives and inspire a lot of people, and you're doing that, so congrats to you. But I do have to ask, what is one thing that you hope everybody, not just the disabled community, but everyone in general, can take away from you as a whole, as a story, and your organization? The first thing I want people to take away from me, from my story, and the things that I've been able to accomplish is that the disability community is unstoppable. We are unstoppable, especially when we come together. Collaboration is the key to everything, and when we come together as a community, we are unstoppable. The reason why we made Fly Without Limits, the Fly stands for Fully Living You, and we want our entire community to fully live everything that they do, and I'm gonna lead by example. You are doing that, so congratulations. Thank you for what you're doing within the community. Appreciate you, Liv. I actually have a little gift for you from the organization. So here we go. I told you about the slogan, the fly means fully living you. Yes. You might see some of these pop up, and they're pretty exclusive right now. Oh, okay. So I want you to be one of the first to have one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love you all too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Of course.